Today we're going to talk about my favorite anti-aging foods. Hi there, Manuela Marchigiani from Isomer Skincare, cosmetic chemist with over 30 years experience formulating skincare, anti-aging skincare. Today we're going to talk about my favorite anti-aging foods. And I know this looks like a lot because I was told to actually only, mention 5. And this is what I consider 5. This is how I count up to 5. But first of all, I want to talk about the importance of nutrition. Nutrition is very important for our overall health, absolutely, for our connective tissues, for our bodies, for our skeleton, for our minds, for our energy levels. These things we understand are, very important. So choices we make, what we're eating, is really important too. So for anti-aging, which is something that we really focus on, especially when you start getting older and you want to live a long, healthy life and you want to look really good, food is medicine. And I really believe that. So here are what I find to be makes me feel good, makes my skin look good, makes my body work properly. I just love these foods and they really have a point to them. So the first ones I want to talk about are the leafy green vegetables. Okay, so leafy greens are very important. My absolute favorite of all of them happens to be parsley. I love parsley. Now you can't eat a lot of parsley every single day. I know that, it's probably not the tastiest thing, but I love parsley and I do consume quite a bit of parsley, probably a third of a bunch of parsley every single day. Parsley is a superfood. But if you don't like parsley, you have alternatives, and that's why I wanted to show you the other alternatives. There's things that you could sub in. There's cilantro that you could sub in, spinach. Okay, there's also kale. Kale is considered probably the international superfood, if you will. It's because of those micronutrients in there, the vitamins that are in there, the enzymes that are in there, all of those elements that work really well for your body. I also happen to love Swiss chard. That's really great too. How you use these, like raw, I think for me personally, raw or juicing them is the best. Okay, but you can cook them as well. So you can enjoy these in various bits and food. So think about having something green and leafy every day. That is really great for inflammation. It's great for vitamins and micronutrients and macronutrients for your body. Very important, leafy greens. Try to eat them in season. That's, and parsley is always, like when you have that little bit of parsley on your dish that is a garnish, do your skin and your body a favor and eat it. It's really good for you. The other things that I love for anti-aging or foods are berries. I love fruit. I think fruit is really great, but a lot of fruit they're really high in sugar. And sugar causes glycation when you have too much sugar, even if it's fruit sugar. So you want to keep your sugar kind of in check, your sugar consumption in check. Berries are great because berries are good for you. They have the polyphenols in here, they have the nutrients in here, but they don't have a lot of sugar. So I love to use berries, and I always have berries every day. I actually eat about a pint of berries every single day. I kind of mix, raspberry and blueberry are my favorite. I do like strawberries too, but I don't have very much luck in buying strawberries. I buy them, they don't have flavor or they go bad very quickly. So I've just learned from trial and error that I stick to my blueberries and raspberries and I'm getting those nutrients there. The other anti-aging food is avocado. I love avocado because it is a really good healthy fat. We talk about that. And you want to have the lipids in your body. Very good for you to have the right kind of lipid. You could have olive oil or you could have avocado. I tend to go more avocado. I have the olive oil here too because I like to mix some of my foods together. So for certain recipes, it's a really good combiner, if you will. The other thing for anti-aging foods is nuts. My 2 favorite, almonds and walnuts. There's so many things you could do. You can eat them raw. Or you know what I really like doing too, is I like soaking them in water and Himalayan salt and keeping them overnight. And then in the morning or, after they've been soaking, you just eat them that way. They actually taste like they're fresh. They're really, really great that way. I mean, you rinse them, but you have them that way. They're really good. But it's really interesting because you can create so many superfoods for yourself with this combination. I mean, you could take some parsley and cilantro and a couple of almonds and a little bit of olive oil, and you could create a pesto or a version of tabbouleh with the tomatoes, which is another great anti-aging food because of its lycopene that is in here. Very good for you, and it's something that I eat. I'm Italian, so with my pasta I have a lot of tomato sauce, and so tomatoes are a really strong, powerful favorite for me. Another favorite are my peppers. I love peppers. I don't eat the green ones, but I will have the red, the orange, and the yellow. The green ones I can't digest, and I was told or taught that peppers start out green, then they become yellow, then they become orange, then they become red as they mature. So that's probably why the green are harder to digest. It's probably a younger plant, I find, or a younger vegetable, fruit, because they do have seeds on the inside. So are they considered a fruit or a vegetable? Let's think about that one for a minute. That would be interesting. I want to know what your opinion is. Is it a fruit or a vegetable, the pepper? But that's why I kind of like the red and the orange ones better. I just find them much easier to digest. I eat them raw, but I also, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of garlic. I kind of fry them very quickly, you know, just sear them a little bit and eat them that way too. Super, super yummy. Finally, well, two other things. One is water. Anti-aging food, health food. Water. You want good, clean water every day. It's not here because I don't want to show you, but that's something that I do for myself as well. And then kefir. Fermented foods are very important. When you have gut health, you're going to have so much benefit from it. When the microflora, when your gut is healthy, if you have leaky gut, you have a problem digesting, if you're not regular, all of that is, you know, it shows up in your mood, it shows up in your skin, it shows up in how you feel, it shows up in it presents itself in so many not great ways. So I really am a big proponent and user of fermented food. And my favorite happens to be kefir with the probiotics. I find that literally is so great for your internal gut system and so great for your skin and for your overall health and anti-aging. So if I have to narrow it down to my 5 favorite anti-aging foods, I'm going to start out with parsley. Yes, this is a big one for me. 1, berries, avocado, nuts, and my kefir. Not without them, and I really think that they're great for you. I hope you enjoyed our conversation on anti-aging foods, and I look forward to your questions and comments. And I want to know, what do you use for anti-aging, or what are your favorites, or you want to discuss or explore more about? Leave your comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a